반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
A man who once turned his back on help is now facing the biggest crisis of his life. But just when everything seemed to fall apart, a powerful lesson about trust, pride, and second chances begins to unfold. There was a time when Oh Jang Su was so stubborn, he refused even the slightest offer of help. If only he had spoken up about his business worries earlier, maybe things would have been different. But thankfully, Dong Seok, a hotel management expert with decades of experience, stepped in. He used his skills to completely turn around Oh Jang Su's failing toast shop, which was once on the verge of shutting down. To everyone's surprise, not only did the shop survive, but sales even started to grow. Oh Jang Su was left speechless. At first, he didn't trust Dong Seok, thinking he had hidden motives, but this experience made him realize how wrong he has. He had even spoken harshly to Dong Seok, and that guilt made it hard for him to speak until he finally opened up as if making a big decision. This is the story of how Dong Seok, by saving Oh Jang Su from a desperate situation, slowly won over his heart. But it didn't start off smooth. When Dong Seok tried to talk to Jang Su at first, he was coldly rejected. Jang Su didn't even want to listen. Dong Seok, who had always been treated with respect, was shocked. He had never been ignored like this in his life. It crushed his pride. Eventually, without even getting the chance to properly explain himself, he quietly left the brewery. Back at home, Jang Su, frustrated by what had happened, rushed to confront Jang Su. He couldn't believe Jang Su had treated someone like Dong Seok, who had helped their brewery so much, with such disrespect. In his anger, Jang Su even slapped Jang Su. The room fell silent. Jang Su stormed out and went straight to his toast shop. Meanwhile, something unexpected happened at Jang Su's toast shop. A customer found a bug in their toast. He called the customer to apologize, saying he had no idea how it got in and that hygiene had always been a top priority. At first, he thought a simple apology would fix things. That's how he used to handle problems. Just like when he once found a sponge in his food and accepted a refund without making a fuss. But this time, it wasn't that simple. A bad review spread like wildfire, and suddenly, customers stopped coming. Sales dropped by half in just one day. Jang Su sat in the empty shop, sighing deeply. If Okbun found out, she'd be furious. He didn't know what to do. Now, as the one in charge, he finally realized how heavy that responsibility felt.
'Cause you are beautiful.